Hey, what's going on, guys? Tonight's video, we are going to be what's called seasoning your cookware pans before you cook with them for the first time. Now, again, I have a nice little saucepan here, a nice little big one here, and what we're going to do is we're going to be, again, called seasoning this. And you guys might have seen these pans before. The brand is organic, and if you're interested in these pans, look in the description box below. But again, what we're going to be doing is, according to the directions, again, this is what most professional cookware people do. Professional chefs, they season the pan to get it primed up, ready before cooking. Sometimes this is not necessary, but if you want to have the best use out of your pans, I would recommend this. And so what we're going to do, the first thing we want to do is we want to preheat our oven right now for 300. And so let's go ahead and turn that guy on. And we're going to go ahead and knock that down to 300. Alright. And now we're preheated right now. And so while that preheats up, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and look at the directions here. But all it says is take some vegetable oil, a light oil. I don't have any vegetable oil, so I'm going to be using just a tiny bit of olive oil. I'm going to put it in the pan here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to coat it lightly. I'm going to grab maybe like a napkin and just go ahead and wipe it all over here so there's a nice light coat in there. So let's begin right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just dump this in. Again, any kind of oil, canola oil, olive oil, whatever you want. That should be more than enough right there. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to set the camera down real quick, get this on camera. I'm going to use a nice napkin. We'll go ahead and wipe that all over here. Actually, I think I can do it right here with one hand. So again, nice light coating over the whole entire pan, even up here on the edges. And our ultimate goal, guys, what we're doing is we are getting this primed up, ready to go here. And this is just going to season the pan just beautifully here. Again, nice light coating. If there's excess, you can go ahead and wipe it up. Of course, as you can see, that's quite a bit of olive oil. But we don't want to sop it up too much here, so we'll get a nice coat going there. Alright, guys, we have our nice light coat in there. Of course, it will bubble up. It will kind of gather together a little bit, but again, it's wiped in there perfectly nice. Nice light coat. Alright, guys, now as we're waiting for this to warm up to 300, we're going to go ahead and over here and look at our directions real quickly here. Now, something that I found a little bit interesting is this is the small one. This is for the small one right over here. And these directions are for the big one, actually, right here. Now, the big one says to heat it in the oven for 300 for 20 minutes. But the small one says 300 for 1 hour. So you might want to just double check with the different cookware. If yours is a large one or a small one, just do it for an hour. Large one, go ahead and do it for 20 minutes. So I'm going to be doing this one for 20 minutes. That one for an hour. I'm going to be putting them at the same time, setting it for an hour. Once we drop 20 minutes off the clock for 1 hour and 40 minutes remaining, I'll pull this one out. We'll leave that one in for a remaining 40 minutes. And then after we're completely finished, I'll be with you on this one, but we'll state it again just in case here. We're going to go ahead and pull it out. We're going to let it cool off completely, and then we're going to wipe away any excess oil with a cloth or paper towel. Another option is here, you can put the olive oil in and then just go ahead and put it around with your fingers. And so that might actually work out a little bit better if you feel like the napkin is soaking it up too much. Alright, guys, we've beeped. We're at 300 preheated. It's up to 300. Now what we're going to do here is we're just going to go ahead and set them on in here. Handles facing us, of course, for easy access to it on the way out. And remember, guys, when you do reach in afterwards, grab oven mitt. Those are going to be hot. Alright. So we'll shut that up. Let's come up here to the timer. We'll get the timer going for 1 hour total, like I mentioned. There we go. And we're on. And then once that drops down to 40 minutes, we'll pull out the large one. And then we'll keep the small one in there for the remaining 40 minutes. Alright, guys. First one is done. So let's go ahead and take out the large one here. Alrighty, looking great, guys, right there. And again, now what we're going to do here is we're going to put this one right on top and let that cool down to the touch. And then we'll go ahead and wipe up the excess while we wait for this one to finish up. Alrighty, guys, now that they are cool to the touch, not hot at all, totally room temperature. What we do now is we take a napkin and we wipe up all the excess oil inside the pan, and then you're done. Then you're ready for cooking. And the directions do recommend that you do this at least twice a year to your pans to keep them in pristine, cookable performance condition. And so hopefully the video has helped you guys, and please subscribe and thumbs that video up. And definitely look in that description box below for these pans. And if you need to pick up any other items, you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.